Yes, yes, y'all, and you don't stop.
Hey, Eugene Whitmore here, My Idea Grant leader, representing Beats, Rhymes, and Life at Oakland High School in Oakland, California. Alright, so it's the end of the year, and we just wrapping things up. But throughout the year, we use our time in the studio real wisely. Thank you guys. And in that time in the studio, we released our album called It's a Team Thing. We had 3 shows, 3 big shows. Make sure you check our music out online. Okay, well, that's enough for me. Let's hear from some of our members, and let's see what they got out of the program this year.
This year, I had to say school was rough due to the stuff I was going through. Challenges, temptations, I have to say. It was more of a struggle, a hassle. It was hard, you know, because of, you feel me, of what I've been going through and how I was raised.
Throughout the years, I have struggled a lot, physically, mentally, and school-wise. And one of the reasons I have never gave up is because people expect something from me, and that's to be the best person I could be. And Beats, Rhymes, and Life is one of the reasons why I also never gave up, because since I got an opportunity to express myself, if it wasn't for that, like, I would be so rotting inside that I wouldn't know what to do.
The studio helped me a lot. It helped me want to record more. It helped me say, use the studio that's there because it's there. Some people don't have the opportunity. So yeah, that's what the studio did for me, and it helped me and encouraged me to do more schoolwork and better schoolwork. I'm going to go to San Francisco State for music engineering because Eric that attends the Beats, Rhymes, and Life program goes there, and he said it's a good school to learn about music engineering.
Me being able to record at school changed a lot, because now I really have something to look for when I come to school. I can, after school, Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, I can come talk to Tomas and just talk about music all day, which I love. It's a way that I can express myself and express how other people feel in a way. A lot of students at Oakland High don't graduate because either we lose a loved one or it's just like no attraction to school. Like teachers like don't even care about you or nothing, so you would be like, why am I here if they don't really care about me?
Throughout what I go through, I think music is the only thing I can relate to. It's the only, you know, zone I can get in to verify who I am myself. Music is like my everything. It's like, man, it's like without it, I don't know what type of person I'd be to this day. Man, I eat, sleep, drink music. I mean, it's my everything. I mean, I go home. I mean, every day that's what makes me happy, thinking about music. If I don't have music in my life, then you feel me, then it ain't good. You feel me? I be moody. So you feel me? Music is like a big role. Like it's like I worship music and I cherish it, and you know, like having it in my school to where it's a place that I can come to, it means a lot to me, because you feel me, like when I'm through with school, I be ready to go to the studio. I'm ready to make a beat, and you feel me, knowing that, you feel me, after I get out of school, it's BRL here. It's like, it's a cool thing. It's good to say, you feel me. It's good to leave school and be like, man, you feel me, I'm stressing, but I go to BRL on Wednesdays. You feel me, like, oh, Wednesday coming. You feel me, it's about to come through. So I have to say, you feel me, having that here, having that type of resource and type of, you feel me, like that motivation is special, and it should be here, you feel me, for a long time. Well, I'm a 9th grader, so it should be here until I leave. And for other people,
my name's Eric Shapiro. I'm 27. What made me kind of want to be a volunteer for BRL is was a lot of things. When I was younger, I didn't get access to anything like this before, and I always wanted to try and kind of do programming like this when I started doing programming nonprofit level. And it's one of those things where it was always all these hurdles to get over to try and get it going. There was there's always the youth and the demand, but it's just really, you need a real like an institution almost to work at. And BRL has established that here, where they have an institution at Oakland High, where there's a steady influx of youth. There's the support of the campus and a lot of other organizations here. And it's like you kind of need that stability to really get something like this off the ground. The opportunity to come here and work with BRL, and a lot of these kids who are just so motivated to really get into it, are just like thirsty or hungry for the knowledge and the ability to step their stuff up. It was like a perfect match for me, you know, to get to come here and to try and pass what I have, and to really fully develop what I've learned as a way to pass it on to them, and trying to make it as possible for them to take it on and do it themselves. Hip-hop programming at the nonprofit level has kind of been an outside of the lines type of thing. It's always been kind of like it's respected in a sense where people they like the idea that kids are doing something positive, but they don't necessarily see the full picture of how it can contribute to them academically speaking, how this should be something part of their academic school day. And BRL, I think, is doing this in the very good stages of moving that forward to where it's like we can make this something that's going to be a part of the academic school day. This is something they should be doing maybe as an elective. Media is the new art for this generation, and so we have to find as many ways to capitalize that, to encourage kids to get involved in it, to push themselves further, to taking it further than just making music, but how to do other things in the field, from a business standpoint, from a technical standpoint, and just to push the limits, you know what I'm saying, to see how far this medium can go.
My name is Peyton Carter. I'm a resource specialist at Oakland High School, where I've worked for 12 years now, and I've been impressed is not the word. I've been blown away by the power of using hip hop, and specifically with the Beats, Rhymes, and Life program and the inroads that they've made with students throughout the school, but especially within the resource program. I've worked personally with some students on my caseload who have been involved with the Beats, Rhymes, and Life program, who have made incredible strides in their self-confidence, their ability to open up and discuss what's going on in their lives, and their connections to school. You know, kids who are either going to graduate this June or who have graduated, when they're at risk of dropping out, but they've made that connection to Beats, Rhymes, and Life and to Oakland High School via hip hop music. So I can't say enough how important I believe it is for us to have a working studio where kids can come to express themselves, explore their passion, which for many students is making hip-hop music. So I just want to emphasize the importance of this work, and say thank you also for considering continuing to fund building an even better studio at Oakland High School for next year.
Okay, well, as you can see, they seem to got a lot out of the program this year. Thank you again, America's Promise Alliance, for supporting my idea. Come June, I graduate, but I hope that you continue to support Beats, Rhymes, and Life for many years, as far as we can go. Thank you.
Yes, y'all, and you don't stop.
Beats, Rhymes, and Life.